Good day everyone, my name is Sherry Jean CB. I'm from Buteled IA2B. So today we will be going to discuss about occupational health and safety practices in the workplace. So before that, alamin muna natin ang occupational health and safety or OHS. So it refers to the field of study and practice focuses on ensuring the health and safety and welfare of people at work. It involves identifying and managing risks in the workplace to prevent accidents, injuries, and illnesses. So, yung OHS is in-ensure niya yung safety, o yung health and safety ng mga manggagawa sa loob ng workplace para maiwasan yung mga aksidente or injuries. So, let's now proceed to the OHS practices in the workplace. So, first we have personal protective equipment or PPE. So we need to wear aprons, hairnets, and non-slip shoes. Use oven mitts or gloves when handling hot items. So in baking, kailangan natin protektahan yung mga sarili natin from burns, spills, and contamination. So wearing an apron keeps our clothes clean, and a hairnet prevents hair from falling into the food. So kailangan talaga natin to gumamit para maiwasan yung mga pagkahulog ng buhok natin sa food. And non-slip shoes protect you from sleeping, and oven mitts or gloves protect our hands from hot trays and pans. So, kailangan natin gumamit ng gloves kapag humahawak tayo ng mga maiinit para hindi mapaso yung mga kamay natin. So next is safe equipment use. So operate mixers, ovens, and knives properly. Regularly inspect and maintain baking tools. So baking, kapag nagbe-bake tayo, gumagamit tayo ng machines like mixers, ovens, and sharp tools like knives. So kailangan natin gamitin ito ng maayos para maiwasan yung mga anumang aksidente. So, and also, kailangan natin i-check if the equipment is clean and working properly before using it. So, next is cleanliness and hygiene. Wash hands before handling food, sanitize surfaces, utensils, separate raw and cooked foods. So, food safety is super important talaga. So, kailangan natin hugasan yung mga kamay natin before tayo hahawak sa mga foods. And syempre, regularly sanitize surfaces and utensils. And separate raw food like eggs or raw dough from cooked or ready-to-eat products para ma-avoid yung cross-contaminations. So, next is prevent burns and fires. Keep flammable items away from heat. Never leave ovens unattended. Know where the fire extinguisher. So kitchens can be risky with all the heat sources, so keep flammable materials away from ovens and open flames. And also always stay alert when baking, and also know how to use a fire extinguisher if something happens. So next is avoid slips, trips, and falls. So, clean fields immediately, keep the floor and workplace clear, store ingredients and foods properly. So, water, oil, or even floor on the floor can cause accidents. So, clean up any spills right away and keep your area organized, clutter-free to avoid tripping over things. So, kapag may mga water or oil, even mga floor sa sahig natin, kailangan natin linisan siya kaagad kasi it can cause an accident. Maari tayong madulas kasi yung mga water and floor is malandu. So kailangan nating kaagad ilinisan para hindi tayo madulas. So next is protect your body. So use good posture when kneading or lifting Take breaks to avoid strain. So, baking requires a lot of standing, lifting, and needing use proper posture to avoid hurting your back and wrist. Take short breaks to fast your muscles and prevent fatigue. So, kapag bibake tayo, so, di ba iba-iba yung mga position natin. So, kailangan talaga proper yung postures to avoid para maiwasan yung sakit sa likod. And also, kailangan din natin muna magpahinga kahit maliit na pahinga lang para ma-rest din yung mga muscles and prevent our fatigue. So, next is be emergency ready. Know emergency exits and first aid kit location. Report all the accidents or injuries right away. So, emergency can happen anytime. Know where the emergency exits and first aid kits are. If an accident happens, report it immediately and know the procedures to handle. So, yung aksidente kasi hindi natin yan malalaman. Kusa na lang yan darating. So, kailangan tayo maging aktibo sa mga anumang bagay. So, kailangan natin alamin kung saan nilalagay yung mga first aid kits and yung importante talaga is alam natin kung saan yung mga emergency exits. So, kapag nag-happen yung mga ganong bagay, so kailangan natin i-report kaagad. So, that's all. Thank you.